Right. Let the pre-show begin. But I doubt they will show something at the pre-show, but we'll see what it is. And hello, Mr. Kyle Bossman,
the one with
former member of Easy Allies. For those of you guys who are wondering.
That's soon, but not yet. This is the waiting room.
Note,
and the secret about the ONL pre-show is that it's good itself. We've got an absurd amount of trailers and reveals and premieres right here in the lead up. So let's not waste another microsecond. Here's a brand new game reveal.
Yo!
So what you're showing us?
Your old pal Bubsy? From all
by the way, I'm not wearing my headphones yet. This is just a freaking pre-show anyway, so.
Was it something I said? What could possibly go wrong?
Forget about that. Let's talk about the new one. Bubsy 4D.
Bubsy.
Now this
what?
I like.
Bubsy 3D.
So,
Fabulous.
where are we going next? Don't mind if I do. Sweet. They call me the Orange Blur. Do any of these outfits come with pants?
I'll just check my phone right here.
You know I've only got one brain cell, right?
Oh, and by the
It's
way,
working overtime on this baby.
Bubsy 4D, which is now available on Switch, Xbox, PlayStation, and on
PlayStation 29 years ago.
And by the way,
Bubsy 3D. If you told me back then,
in case you're wondering what time is over here, somewhere in Asia,
4D to the world, I'd say, yeah, that sounds about right.
It's 1:37
now let's keep this pre-show popping. Here's another brand new game announcement.
I'm not kidding you. It's 1:37 a.m. I literally said F sleep. I literally said F sleep. If that was not clear enough, 1:37. Not PM, AM. Because what is sleep? I'm considering getting a coffee as a matter. I'm considering getting coffee. Don't be surprised if halfway through this opening night live you'll be seeing me yawning halfway, because like I said, I'm literally waking my ass up
the
at
gamescom opening night live
1:38 a.m.
pre-show,
in the morning,
which will basically be me teeing up wall-to-wall trailers in the time before the main event. We do have an interview coming up with the project lead of Double Fine's
I'm pretty sure the announcement that Kyle is announcing over here is pretty much
remastered by Night Dive Studios.
Indie games. And here's another thing I noticed: most of the games are from Atari. Like, what the heck? All of the... Oh my gosh, this is so old school. Oh my goodness gracious, this is so old school.
Kid. Keep that feeling.
HD remaster and with... This is so old school, goodness gracious. This is early 90s PC gaming, man.
The city has finally.
Yeesh.
It's gonna take more than bullets to get what you want, mister.
Yeah, this is some early 90s PC gaming.
Always a lawman.
Outlaws plus handful of mission remaster. Pre-order now. Available on PlayStation, Xbox, Nintendo Switch, and on
I
PC.
said this pre-show is filled with exciting and really good trailers.
Safe to assume that every single game that is announced over here at the Open Night Live
sometimes a trailer is actually
will be
just
available on all
unmistakably
platforms.
exciting and really good, like this one.
Okay, we get some Japan setting right over here. What is this? I'm sorry I didn't hear what the title is because I'm not wearing my headphones. I'm not using my speakers, by the way, because it's 1:41 AM and I do not want to wake the people around me. So please understand, okay? It's 1:41 AM here, okay? And I can't scream my lungs out even if I wanted to. I have to use I'll shut up now. I'll shut up now. Densha Attack.
In this year's Xbox showcase, Double Fine announced their first new game
Which literally
since
translates to
Psychonauts 2.
Train
It's called
Attack.
Keeper. And joining us tonight in a recently pre-recorded interview
Densha means
is the
train,
Games
by the way,
Project
for those of you
lead,
guys are wondering.
Lee Petty.
Hi everyone, thanks for having me.
I'm so excited to have you here. So you showed a first look at gameplay of Keeper. The game
Right.
itself is about the
So what the-
lighthouse, but also the bird as
What
well,
is
right?
this?
This duo. And I'm curious about whether that was conceptualized first as like imagery, like it
Why do you
sounds
feel
like a
like
cool
this game
idea, or
was
if that
not-
was
I've
conceptualized
seen that
first
game
from like a
before.
gameplay standpoint.
I always think about the total experience more than say mechanics and art and story. A lot of the game is
Mm.
about, this lighthouse waking up
Like I
after
said,
eons of
excuse
lying
me for
dormant
yawning
and learning
because
to walk. And the bird is
it's
part of that, right?
1:42
the,
AM.
the bird and the lighthouse are perfect companions because they're different. At the same time, the bird is
Alright,
wary of
let me
dark
close-
spaces.
let me close and
there's
lock
a
the damn
malevolent
door.
presence
Be right
around
back.
the island that the lighthouse can keep at bay. So together, those two set out on this tale, and their abilities complement each other, but also the bird becomes, I think, kind of the emotional heart of the game.
You have an extensive background as an art director, right? I think that's apparent when anybody just looks at Keeper for the first time. So I'm curious about your inspirations.
There's so many inspirations for Keeper, and one of the ones that really stuck out was the Dark Crystal. I saw it as a kid, and it was really inspiring to me because it felt like such a different take on a fantasy world that I hadn't seen before. And it was beautiful, but also a bit tragic. It was scary at times, but also really playful and fun.
Do the bird and the lighthouse have names?
Yeah, well, at least the bird does. And we call the bird Twig internally because she has a beak that is made of driftwood.
But for now, the lighthouse is simply the lighthouse.
It's just simply the lighthouse, yeah.
Lee, thank you so much for joining us here in the pre-show. When will people be able to play Keeper?
On October 17th this year, which is coming up really soon, and we can't wait for people to get in there and experience our strange, beautiful world for themselves.
Thanks so much for joining us.
Thank you.
Well, that was a great interview. And if you thought this pre-show couldn't get any more masculine,
Okay,
buddy,
I'm back.
watch this.
I could have gotten what the hell did I just tune back into?
What's happening?
Is He-Man? Yeah, it is He-Man.
Cruel destruction coming soon to all platforms.
Yes, it's He-Man and the Masters of the Universe.
Oh my
Dragon Pearl of
goodness.
Destruction.
We're getting a
Intense
He-Man
beat-em-up
game.
action that puts the power in your hands. Grab a friend.
We're
and
getting
fight
a
for
He-Man
Eternia
game.
with 4 playable heroes. Classic arcade controls.
Oh my
It's
goodness
powered-up
gracious, we're
pixel
getting a
perfection
He-Man
for your
game.
gaming console or personal computer. He-Man and the Masters of the Universe.
And I won't be
Dragon
surprised
Pearl
if
of
this is by
Destruction
Dot.
coming
No, this
soon.
is not by Dotemu. It's
From
by
Limited Run Games.
Bitmare. Whatchamacallit?
Thanks for
I
joining
don't
us
know,
here
I-
at the opening night
Well,
live
it went by
pre-show.
so
We're only
fast.
about halfway through.
But wow,
It's a
we're getting a
sufficiently
new-
chunked up show. And just to prove my point,
We're
here's
getting
a
a
new
new
trailer for
He-Man
Absolum.
game. Wow. Once again, I would like to remind you all that as much as I would love to scream my lungs out whenever I see something that puts me into a state of orgasm, I can't. Okay, I can't. Because I don't want to wake up the people beside or around me. I don't think this is Silk Song. Right? I don't think this is Silk Song. Correct me if I'm wrong. Because people are going apeshit over a new Silk Song game. And as a matter of fact, right, it's already... Oh, it's Absolum! Yeah. I
October
remember
9th,
this was
that's
announced a few
release
months
date
ago.
reveal.
Yeah, I
And
remember
I think
this.
Frog Mage revealed too.
Anyway,
that was cool.
as I was saying,
Now, if
like,
you'd like to take a break at this
people
moment, maybe grab a water and some
were
snacks,
really
I
waiting
really
for a
can't
new
recommend it.
Silk
Here's
Song
a brand
game.
new look at Long
And
Gone.
yeah, it's been confirmed that Silk Song will make its appearance in this Gamescom opening night live.
What did they do? Weld these things on?
And considering the fact that they already announced that they've already confirmed Resident Evil Requiem, Silent Hill F, and what other stuff did they freaking confirm? Hold on, let me check on my phone. Okay, other than Resident Evil Requiem, Silent Hill F, they also confirmed Black Ops 7, really? A new Fallout game? Ghost of Yotei, cool. Ninja Gaiden 4, okay, that one is a must tune into. World of Warcraft Midnight, what? And then Outer Worlds 2. Okay.
Sometimes, frankly,
Hollow Knight
impressed by
Silk
the
Song
amount
is
of
real.
nice
Yes, Silk
worldwide
Song is real.
reveals
It's
they
been
book for this
confirmed to
show.
appear in
Here's another one.
in this opening night live, by the way. Now, what the hell is this? From the creators of Ghost Runner. And no, I'm not gonna wear my headphones until the pre-show ends. What the hell am I looking at? Wow, so many corpses. So many casualties. This is a first-person shooting game? Okay, my 3060 definitely cannot handle this. My 3060 definitely cannot handle this. Valor Mortis.
So it's my sworn duty as pre-show host to make
that
people
game
excited
looks
about Gamescom
cool,
opening night live.
but my PC
Thing
cannot
is,
handle that kind of a
you can't just tell
graphics.
You can't just say y'all excited.
Let's just be
and expect
real.
people to start clapping.
Let's just
You
be
have to
real.
give them a
My
reason to be excited.
my 3060
So, here they are.
and my
the top 10 reasons to
like
be
what?
excited for Gamescom Opening Night Live 2025.
My 6-year-old
Number 10,
CPU
hearing people
can't
make
handle
noise
that.
when someone asks if they're excited.
Hearing
Number 9, a new trailer from the
Outer
Outer
Worlds
Worlds
2.
2. Number 8, the
emotional
emotional
adventure
adventure of seeing a new
for the
game
first
for
time
the
and not
first
knowing if
time
it's
and
free
not
to play or
knowing
not
if it's
until the
free
end
to
of the
play or
trailer.
not until the end of the trailer. It's anyone's guess these days. Number 7, Ninja Gaiden 4 is
Gaiden
showing
4.
up. And every time there's an Azuna drop, someone in the audience always
10
goes,
more minutes.
yeah! Number 6, Knowing there's
Knowing there's
no
no
Silk
Silk Song,
understanding
understanding there's no Silk Song, but still thinking, what if there's Silk Song?
What if there's Silk Song?
What's with this copium BS?
Number 5, Ghost of Yote.
Ghost of
is in
Yote.
this?
It's been
PlayStation
confirmed.
just had a 19-minute gameplay blowout. You have to wonder what
They
they've
better
been
not
saving
put
for gamescom.
Blob 7 at number 1, I
Is that
swear.
Wolf gonna do something crazy?
Because the
Number
game that people
4,
are looking forward to the most
Silent
is
Hill F going full freak
Requiem.
mode.
Silent Hill
Number 3,
F.
watching game
Watching
designers
game design
develop
developers
their
develop their
skills
public
in
speaking
real
skills in
time.
real time.
Number 2, the worldwide reveal
Okay,
of
Blob's
Call of
number
Duty
2.
Black Ops 7. Now you might be saying, didn't that already happen a couple of months ago? No. That was the teaser. This is the worldwide reveal. And the
And
number
number
one
one,
reason to be excited about
Requiem.
Gamescom Opening Night Live 2025, Resident
They
Evil.
called it
Requiem.
the one
just
game that
announced this
people
at Summer
looking
Game
forward to
Fest,
the most.
And then they said,
Resident
"See you at
Evil
Gamescom."
Requiem.
Well, look at the time.
Because there is
It's
one
Gamescom.
thing,
Or it
a
will
lot of
be
people,
in a matter of minutes,
including
You're still in the pre-show,
myself,
but how about a new look
are
at
curious about.
Planet
Will Leon be in the game?
Commandant.
People are speculating that Leon might be in the game, but
Good morning, Commander.
there's no confirmation yet.
The cooperative state has honored me with the supervision
Couplet
of your
interactive?
well-being. Get you back up to speed before our lives are on the line.
Isn't it the same was it publisher or developer? I'm not really sure.
Glad to see
The
you've
same
not lost
dudes
your
who handle Expedition 33. Okay, this is definitely definitely not my cup of tea.
Approach. They wish to eliminate this facility.
This game is definitely not my cup of tea. This is
Destroy
some
them before they do.
simulation game or something.
The
This is
days
definitely
fly
some
by when you
simulation
love what you
game.
do.
BVKK. Yeah. Yeah, it's very
Welcome again to the
everything is
Gamescom
published by
Opening
Carpenter
Night Live
Interactive.
pre-show. If you're just joining us, there's still plenty of time to enjoy some bonus video game trailers
Correct me if I'm
before the
wrong.
big show begins. Here's a freaky one.
And here's another thing that I do want to highlight. After what happened, after what Konami did to Kojima back in the late 2010s, right? The bridge between Jeff and Konami was burned. And as a matter of fact, right, Jeff and some of the guests they brought in constantly gave Konami the middle finger. But up until the release of Silent Hill 2, that was probably the beginning of Konami's redemption arc. But then again, right, the reason why Silent Hill 2 was Silent Hill 2 remake, to be precise, was because of Bloober. That's pretty much it. All the credits is definitely given to the Bloober team. And as a matter of fact, right, they literally announced that Bloober will be in charge of
Interesting fact
making
about that game,
a
they
remake
actually
of
created
Silent
that whole
Hill 1
environment by 3D
when Konami
scanning
had
the entire
their
bathroom
own
of
direct a
Jeff
few
Keighley's
months
mansion.
ago.
Now, we've got
There was
3
some
more
good
videos
stuff
and not a
during
lot
the
of time left
Konami-
before ONL
the
begins.
Konami
So
Direct.
next up, 2
But
trailers
at
back
least
to
the
back.
Konami Direct is 2 times way better than the Axis Direct, which is a boring ass Direct.
My lord,
Because
here.
people have already envisioned Axis as the fighting game developer. And guess what Axis did in the Direct? Not a single freaking fighting game announcement or some kind in their Direct at all. Like, what the hell?
I've watched over this city for ages.
That was a complete waste of my 1 hour of time.
One of them dies quietly.
Okay, now then, let's see what the heck is this.
You can judge my fate.
This better not be another Souls-like game like Wukong, I swear. Man, China has been on a roll ever since the success of Black Myth Wukong. Hello there, mommy. I won't be surprised. Oh my goodness gracious! I take back what I said. I take back what I said. I take back what I said.
The living cast their dead to flame, and sacrifice ignites the world.
We all say this looks good though. Looks freaking good though. But unfortunately, this is definitely one of those games where my PC can't handle the graphics. I have a 3060, okay, but my CPU is a 6-year-old CPU. Wow.
If you know not life, how can you know death?
Words of Legends. Well, hello there, cutie pie. Now what's this? And no, this is not GTA 5. I'm sorry, GTA 6. You will never ever get a GTA 6 trailer in a Jeff Keighley event. Because they're just too big of a name.
I'm riding night and day. Oh, night and day.
This has to be some simulation like game, right?
Ain't got no king. I'm riding night.
This has to be another simulation game from the way I see it. Life of a truck delivery man.
Deacon. Storm's almost on top of you.
I got eyes on it.
You can still turn around, you know.
Nah, Pineview won't hold
Oh,
up.
hell no.
XDC Logistics.
They said you were coming. But take care now, you hear?
Let's get it done.
Ain't got no master. Ain't got
Be the hero of the open road. Road Kings.
Deacon, you good out there? Deacon!
Cool.
I'll give you a moment to catch your breath after that. But to be
Show
honest
begins
with you,
in 1
that was
minute
not
and
the last
26
king of the road
seconds.
you're going to see in this pre-show. I've got one more trailer for you. A brand new reveal for Sonic Racing Crossworlds.
Wow, they're wrapping up with the pre-show by showing off the Sonic Racing game. Wait, what? Sonic and Pac-Man together? Wow. Sonic. Who would have thought that we'll be seeing Sonic and Pac-Man in the same freaking game? Sega and Bandai Namco are shaking hands. Wow. This is a collab that is unexpected. Bandai Namco and Sega shaking hands.
And that
and who would have thought
we get pre-show.
In the year
Up
2025
next,
we get to
7,
witness
Ghost of Yote,
Pac-Man
Silent
and
Hill
Sonic
F, Resident Evil Requiem,
on the
even
same
more,
freaking
apparently.
game
It is
on the same
time
freaking
for
screen.
Gamescom Opening Night Live
With that being said,
2025. Thanks for watching.
See you, Kyle. Let's jump right into the main event. Time to edit this damn thing.
Please welcome your host, the creator of the Game Awards, Jeff Keighley.
You guys ready?
Oh hell yes. I can't scream my lungs out though. Because like I said, I cannot wake the people around me. Because it's
gamescom.
It's 2:01 a.m.
This is opening night live. Hello everybody, and this is the kickoff to the
It's
biggest
2:01
games festival
a.m.
in the
over here
world
somewhere
right
in
here
Asia.
Cologne, Germany. We've got over 5,000 fans in the hall here at Commando tonight.
Wow,
Welcome
5,000
everybody.
people.
And by the end of the week, more than 300,000 people will walk the show floor, which for the first time has more than 1,500 exhibitors. It turns out that E3 didn't die, it just moved right here to Germany. And of course, there are millions more watching live around the world. No matter where you are, we're all connected tonight as one global community to celebrate the art, creativity, and joy of games, from the boldest indies to the biggest blockbusters. Today, the game industry has never been more dynamic. Clever ideas from small teams are breaking through in huge ways. This summer, Peak, a co-op climbing game created by Agrocraft,
Wow, we're starting things off with Peak.
stormed the charts on Steam, and right now I can announce for the first time it has sold over 10 million copies to date. Congratulations to the team. And there's also other fun ones, like you guys have probably played Date Everything, a wild dating sim where you can romance.
Oh, that's another famous game.
Right now, check it out. It's sold an estimated 500,000 copies. And all these successes prove something important.
500,000 copies?
Teams with big
Damn.
ideas can change the industry. And that brings us to one game made by a handful of developers in Australia. For 6 years, Team Cherry has been crafting Hollow Knight's Silksong. It is
Wow, we're starting things off with Silksong already.
Steam's most wish-listed game. Well, tonight, I can finally definitively tell you that Silksong is 100% actually launching this year. And behind me, you're seeing some brand new Silksong gameplay, the first extended look since the last trailer in 2022. And starting tomorrow, you guys here at gamescom play a demo at the Nintendo and Xbox booths.
3 years.
There you go, Silksong is real.
Rejoice, Silksong fans.
And on Thursday, Team Cherry is going to be sharing some news as part of a YouTube premiere on their channel, so make sure to check that out. Tonight, we'll give you a first look at this holiday's biggest games, like Call of Duty Black Ops 7 and Ghost of Yotei, plus major news on Prime Video's Fallout Season 2 arriving in December. And later, we'll have a special performance of the music of Claire Obscure Expedition 33, one of this year's most celebrated games developed right here in Europe. Plus, a brand new look at Resident Evil Requiem from Capcom, and the world premiere of the opening cinematic from World of Warcraft Midnight from Blizzard. Now, as always, ONL is also about surprises, and we do have multiple brand new AAA game announcements and reveals over the next 2 hours, so stick around right until the end.
So this will be a 2-hour program.
We've ever done, so let's not waste another second. It all begins with this.
What are we starting things off?
It brings me such satisfaction to see you here. A witness to my work. You will know fear.
They want you afraid. Fear makes you easier to control.
Okay, first game reveal. Oh, we're starting things off with Blob 7.
Shall once again run red with your blood.
Raul Menendez ignited global unrest on an unprecedented scale.
Menendez is a terrorist. We're bringing peace and security to the world.
He refuses to let me go.
Stop looking backwards, David. What matters is what we do next.
A lot of people counting on us for answers.
Starting things off with Blob 7. Okay. Yeah, this is very futuristic.
This isn't real.
The hell it ain't!
Oh boy, the MCA music.
So eager to leave, David.
Killing the man is a hell of a lot easier than killing the idea.
You were never cut out to be a Mason.
No more games. This ends now.
Get the Reznov Challenge Pack when you pre-order now.
Yeah, Blob 7 looks very futuristic. It somewhat reminds me of Advanced Warfare. It's very futuristic.
How about that?
And
Zombies,
they
of course, set
already
off our
announced the
game,
release
set off
date,
our
which is
game
November
as well, and
14.
It looks like we also have an official date. Call of Duty Black Ops 7 releases on November 14th. And to tell us more, please welcome Miles Leslie from Treyarch and Natalie Pohorsky from Raven to Opening Night Live.
Treyarch and Raven. I never played any of the Black Ops games, by the way. I know the first two Blobs is good.
Thanks for having us. We're very excited to finally talk about this game.
Yeah, excited. Let's get into it.
All right, well, that trailer was obviously intense. Black Ops is back. Twisted world of Black Ops as always. And it looks
The
like
thing
you're
is, Blob
really pushing the
6
envelope
was
again.
announced
Absolutely,
was
Jeff.
released last
It's
year.
been a long road, and we're thrilled to finally be sharing what we've been building. Black Ops
Blob
7's
6
got a
was
bold
released
vision of
last
the
year, if
future.
I remember
We're
not
diving into
mistaken.
2035, and it's
Or was it
a
Blob
future that feels real, just
Wait,
out
hold on,
of
hold on.
reach, but it's twisted in only the ways Black Ops could. And, you know, you come to expect what you got there. It's a world of
Nick.
fear. The shadows are gone. Nothing is what it seems.
Yeah, 2035 setting. So the question is, you know, we're wondering,
Yeah,
how does,
a very
how does
futuristic
this all fit into the
setting.
Black
And
Ops
yeah.
timeline?
Yeah, so we're pulling threads from Black Ops 2 and Black Ops 6, but don't worry, don't get it twisted. This is a beast of its own, Black Ops 7. We're stepping into a world spiraling from the return of Raul Menendez and the consequences of the past.
All right, well, I'm curious who the protagonist is, so you can tell us who's stepping into the light in this game.
Yeah, David Mason returns, but he is not the same. He's carrying deep scars. Some you can see, some you can't. And he's got a new team with him, and every mission, every move is a test.
Now,
And
what
we're
makes the story
also-
stand apart? Yeah.
We're also introducing the Guild.
Yes.
Important to mention.
Yeah,
a global
Blob
tech
6 was
force
released
that
last
claims to
year.
be humanity's
So I was
last line of
expecting
defense
another-
against this mysterious threat. And their CEO, Emma Kagan, is a visionary leader
I was
with a
expecting
clear
another
mission,
series to
but how she
be.
chooses to confront this crisis is
Uh,
often at odds with David.
It could be another Modern
So it's
Warfare,
not a
or it could be
battle of good versus
another
evil, it's a clash
Call of Duty
philosophies.
series to be the
What kind of
next
future are we building,
Call of Duty
and who
game.
gets
But
to
no,
decide?
All right, so some
It-
deep
it
thoughts
just
there.
had to
So
be
yeah, tell us
Blob
about
7
how does the story
instead.
stand apart this time?
It's the characters.
Okay.
So the story is about identity, memory, and consequence. And we've crafted this cast like pieces of a puzzle. So each one has
But still, I
a
still
reason
stand
to
with
be there, and each one brings
with
something
my thoughts when it
unique
comes
the
to
table.
Call of Duty.
And we've also
Man.
got our central
They
city
should
of
have let
Avalon,
this
which is more than just a backdrop.
this franchise
It's
release
a living, breathing
at least
space
two,
that evolves with the player.
twice,
And it's also where our story
at
roots
least
take hold.
once
All right,
every
well, one thing we
2
want to talk
years.
about is gameplay, and I
Instead
understand
of
you're doing
being
a co-op campaign for
released
this one?
on a yearly
That's right.
basis,
From
just
the
like every
start, we
single
wanted to
other
make a bold
EA
change with
games
the
out
campaign.
there.
Black Ops 7 can be played
But
solo
then
or
again,
up to
it's
4 players.
it's Activision.
It's a shared experience, and every mission has been handcrafted for variety.
I believe-
Tone, pacing, gameplay, location.
I believe
You're gonna be
Activision
running
has
on the
been
rooftops of
releasing
Japan,
new
exploring the
COD
Mediterranean
games
coast,
on
and
a
then
yearly
diving
basis ever
deep
since like
into
what?
the
Hold on, let me
human
have a look.
psyche. All of it has been crafted to really add clues to the story and offer their own gameplay focus.
Wow, so wild story, co-op campaign, you are definitely pushing boundaries this time.
Yes, we are. Black Ops 7 is all about innovation across the entire game, and not just in gameplay, but in how we tell stories, how we connect players, and how we build worlds. And this is just the beginning. There's more to come at Call of Duty Next, including multiplayer and zombies.
They've been
But for now,
releasing
we
Call
hope
of
you
Duty
guys are
games
excited
ever
to
since
step
on a
into
yearly
something
basis
new
ever since
and experience something
2005.
truly unforgettable.
Amazing.
Yeesh,
All
I
right,
didn't
Call of Duty
realize.
Black Ops 7, thanks so much, guys. And now, here's a behind-the-scenes look from the rest of the Call of Duty development team. Thanks, guys.
Black Ops 7 brings an all-new way to play the Call of Duty campaign. This time, you're not going in alone. You have the option this year to play solo or up to 4-player co-op start to finish. You can bring your friends, you can make some new ones, and there's a whole bunch of adventure even after the story.
For solo players, we really make sure that they can engage in the campaign the way they want to and feel like they're truly playing a Black Ops story.
What's going to be fun is having each player in your squad gravitate towards their own play style and then really playing it off of each other.
We've crafted this as an inherently social
I
mode
didn't even
that
realize
features
that
the
they have been
amazing
doing this
linear
ever
Call of
since.
Duty missions that our community loves.
A Call of Duty game has
Mission
been
variety
released on a
is at
yearly
the core
basis
of the
ever
Black
since
Ops 7
2005.
campaign. The pacing shifts between high-intensity combat, stealth-driven objectives, and deeply psychological sequences that challenge your perception of reality. Avalon serves as the narrative's anchor throughout, but the campaign stretches far beyond its borders, both geographically and thematically.
It's dynamic and full of opportunities to explore, experiment, and experience the story in new ways.
And in the culmination of the co-op campaign, we're unleashing something bold, the end game. It's a proving ground to put everything you've mastered throughout the campaign to the test. The endgame is a brand new PvE social experience where you and your squad will need to survive overwhelming odds, adapt under pressure, and break the rules of what you thought a campaign could be. Each run is a new step in your power journey as you wield personalized abilities and face unexpected challenges. And here, all of Avalon opens up.
It gives us a lot of freedom to have some fun with the gameplay mechanics, player movement. Players really can turn the map into their playground.
This is your chance to explore the world beyond the mission.
That's just a quick look at what's to come with the campaign. Every mode of this game is built with the intention to deliver the best possible experience to our players. So whether you're a Call of Duty veteran or new blood, there's something for you in Black Ops 7.
Sure.
All right, for much more on Call of Duty Black Ops 7, make sure to watch the full-length Black Ops 7 Direct and tune into Call of Duty Next on September 30th. Still to come, we'll have news on Fallout Season 2 and the announcement of a brand new game from adventure game legend Ron Gilbert. I grew up playing his games, and I can't wait to show you his next unexpected creation a little bit later. All right, who's ready for our first brand new game announcement of the night?
Right?
I figured you'd feel that way. Well, to do the honors, please welcome back to ONL one of the most respected and recognizable hosts in esports. She's my co-host, Shox.
Hi everyone, thank you so much, Jeff. It is so great to be
back here at Gamescom and ONL. I just had so much fun last year that I had to run it back. And let me just say, we have an unbelievable show.
I'm pretty sure
for
she
you
appeared
tonight.
last
And now,
year's
without further ado,
Gamescom
it's
as
time
well.
for our first new game announcement at ONL. Please enjoy.
Our gods have forsaken us.
First new game of the show.
The coming darkness consumes all but you, lamp bearer. Something stirs within you.
Is this
ancient?
Hold on.
Powerful. Hungry.
Dark Souls?
Will you harness this darkness within and deliver unto our so-called lords retribution?
Is this Dark Souls or correct me if I'm wrong? Is this Dark Souls 4?
But should you fall, the world falls with you. Lords of the Fallen.
Oh, Lords of the Fallen 2.
Now.
Never mind. My bad.
Wish list now. All right, Lords of the Fallen 2 is
Never
official
mind.
set 100 years after the last game.
I
as
thought
the
it's Dark
fragile
Souls
veil
4.
between the living and the dead begins to tear.
Sorry.
CI Games promises a sequel that's bloodier, faster, and more brutal than ever. With more aggressive combat and new boss battles, your first look at gameplay will arrive later this year. All right, now for something completely different. This next game won Game of the Year at the Game Awards and comes from one of the most celebrated studios on the planet. Next year, it's making the leap to become a major anime. And tonight, we're breaking the news with your exclusive first look.
What am I looking at? Wait, Sekiro? Sekiro is getting an anime? Because the only... Yeah, Sekiro is getting an anime. Holy crap. Because my brain was thinking, who is a game that is very Japanese-ish that won a Game of the Year? Then the only one that I could think of is Sekiro. It won the Game of the Year back in 2019.
Looks awesome. All right, we're just getting started. Our next new game announcement.
Sekiro getting
stars
an
a
anime.
hero
Damn.
who needs no introduction. A true legend of justice and gadgets.
Inspector Gadget? Inspector Gadget? Justice and Gadget. Oh, Batman. Never mind. Sorry. Lego Batman.
More
Okay.
than a man. I need to become a symbol.
But what did you have in mind?
Who are you? I'm
Batman. A reference to Batman Begins.
Why?
serious.
That's kinda...
Want to get nuts? Let's get nuts. I'm allergic to nuts.
I'm not really feeling with that Joker though, to be very honest. But then again, it's Lego. It's meant to be more comedic, I guess. Oh, I remember this scene. This is a reference to the Batman movie. Yep, I remember this scene. Oh my god. They even did the same thing as they did in the Batman movie. The Robert Pattinson one.
The dark. I was born in it, molded by. Ah! Who put that there? I could have really hurt myself.
Yeah, there's definitely references to the Christopher Nolan movies and the one directed by Robert Pattinson's in
Welcome
it.
the head of Lego Batman development team, Jonathan Smith. Jonathan, welcome to ONL. All right, so after the huge success with Lego Star Wars, you guys are returning to Lego Batman?
They did.
We are so thrilled to reveal this game tonight for the first time to you all and to the world.
Yep.
And that's not all. At Gamescom, you will be able to play Lego Batman Legacy of the Dark Knight.
Wow.
In the form of a demo, I guess.
Well, there will be a demo on the show floor for everyone.
In the form of a demo.
Let's break
I'm
down
not
that trailer
surprised.
because we see so many fan favorite references, to films and things like that. So, what is the story of this game?
I noticed
this is the definitive, essential Batman story. We take you
references
on
from the
Bruce
Nolan
Wayne's
films
epic journey
and
from origin to legend. You'll train.
Was it Tim Burton who directed the one where Robert Pattinson's in it?
As the years go by, you'll establish your ultimate legacy as the
Was
Dark
it Tim
Knight.
Burton?
We've incorporated iconic moments and deep-cut references from decades of Batman movies, TV shows, comics, and games, all brought together and brought to life
Matt
in
Reeves.
our unique Lego world.
Well, we cannot wait for
The
it.
one
Let's
Robert
also
Pattinson
talk
is the Batman
about
is
the
directed by
combat,
Matt
'cause you got
Reeves.
some real gameplay here of the combat, and I gotta say, feels like you're really amping things up here this time.
Oh, the team has created a really rich, deep combat system that's authentic to Batman's unique style. So, surrounded by enemies, you'll pull off
I'm
powerful
seeing
attacks, counters and takedowns.
Arkham
You'll use
Asylum,
cool gadgets like batarangs to stun enemies
like
and the
gameplay.
backclaw to reel them in. For the first time, we've added difficulty levels, Caped Crusader and Dark Knight mode for those who want an extra challenge. And you'll build a new Bat family of allies as you're joined by playable partner characters like Jim Gordon, Catwoman, Robin, Batgirl, each with their own gear, which you'll need as you take on a rogues gallery of villains from Joker, Penguin, and many more, including the mighty Bane, as you saw in the trailer.
Yeah,
voiced by the
I saw
incredible
Joker, I
Matt
saw
Berry.
Penguin, I saw
Oh my God, I
Bane.
cannot wait to see what you're packing into this game. It also looks like you have a bit of a, is it an open world Gotham? Is that fair to say?
Sure, that's right. Gotham is a playground, a Lego playground where you're free to explore. You can grapple from rooftop to rooftop, glide over the streets, or cruise around in your choice of Batmobile. This game has it all.
I think you've sold me on it. All right, Jonathan, I'm pretty hyped about it. It will be here playable, as we mentioned, for all you here in Germany. You can play Lego Batman Legacy of the Dark Knight for the first time starting tomorrow on the Gamescom show floor. Thank you so much, Jonathan. Awesome. All right, now over to Shots with our next new game announcement exclusively on ONL.
Thank you so much, Jeff. Indeed, I find myself here in the audience. There we go. I find myself here in the audience. Thank you so much, Jeff. And some of the best fans at ONL. So is everybody having fun? I love it. But we're just getting started. Still to come, we have an amazing musical performance from Claire Obscure Expedition 33. I can hardly wait. And also a new look at Resident Evil Requiem, as well as a bunch of other surprises. I know what you guys are excited for. I can hear it. But now it's time for a new game announcement. A long-awaited sequel that fans have been eager to see for nearly a decade.
Sequel?
We have fought the enemies of humanity across 1,000 worlds. No respite. No remorse.
Warhammer?
No mercy.
Warhammer.
We are the wrath of the Emperor, his angels of death. But the Imperium lies broken, its armies scattered and reeling.
This looks like war.
Rise to drag us down, and the galaxy has been torn asunder. On the world of Cronos.
I was about to say Warhammer at first, but I might be wrong.
There is no victory to claim here. Only vengeance to enact. Whilst even one of us lives, we fight.
Because I'm seeing ogres. Is this a different take on Warcraft? Never mind, I'll shut. Oh, it is Warhammer. What the hell? Sheesh. It is Warhammer. It is Warhammer. What the hell? I was right. It is Warhammer. Never played any of these Warhammer games, by the way. Cool.
2 centuries after the last great conflict, the battle for Cronos begins again in Dawn of War 4 with 4 playable factions and over 70 missions. Dawn of War 4 is coming in 2026 to PC. All right, now it's time for an unexpected update from the Monster Hunter Wilds team about a very special crossover event.
Okay, let's see what you got, Capcom. First game of the night. What? What? Someone check on Max. I repeat, someone check on Max right now. And someone please check on Tiff as well. Someone check on Max, someone check on Tiff. Because apparently Monster Hunter is collaborating with Final Fantasy XIV. Someone check on Tiff. I repeat, someone check on Tiff now.
All right, to tell us more, it is my great honor to welcome 2
Yoshi
very
P.
special guests together on stage. Ryozo-san from Capcom and Yoshi P from Square Enix.
Wow! Who would have thought we get to see Capcom and Square Enix standing on the same freaking stage?
And Mono will translate for us. Well, guys, it's great to have you both together here at Gamescom. Ryozo-san, what can you tell us about this collaboration?
Hi, thank you, Jay. ドイツの皆さん、配信をご覧の皆さん、こんにちは。今日ですね、このファイナルファンタジー14との特別なコラボレーションを発表できたことを本当に嬉しく思ってます。
Thank you, Jeff. Good evening to everyone at Gamescom and all the friends watching online. Today, we're very excited to announce a special collaboration with Final Fantasy XIV.
ですね、モンスターハンターワールドの時にもコラボさせてもらったんですけど、
Someone please check on
その時もですね、
Tiff.
吉田
Like
さんと
seriously.
またちょっと機会があ
Someone
ったら
please
ど
go
っかで
check on
やれたら
Tiff.
いいですねみたいな話をしてたんですけど、
At first I was
今回
like,
それが
someone please go
実現
check
しま
on
した。
Max because he might lose his
今日
goddamn
お見せ
mind.
した映像はですね、
But considering the fact that this the collab is specifically on Final Fantasy XIV, someone please for the love of mankind please check on Tiff.
あとですね、今回もですね、吉田さんと、スクエアエニックスのスタッフの皆さん、本当に全面協力していただいたことをですね、
Who would have thought we
感
would
謝
get
して
to
ます。
witness
吉田さんありがとうございます。
Capcom collaborating with
はい、
Square
でこ
Enix.
こからですね、ぜひ吉田さんにバトンタッチ
But
し
then
て
again,
感想をいただけたら
come
と
to
思って
think
お
of
り
it,
ま
this
す。
isn't the very first time Monster
After
Hunter
our
was collaborated
collaboration in
with
Monster
Final
Hunter
Fantasy.
World, I remember talking to
Because I
Yoshida-san
remember a
and
friend of
discussing how
mine
much we wanted to
have
do it again. And
playing
now we're very
the
thrilled to
older
make it
Monster Hunter
happen.
games where there was one
What we
time they
showed
brought
you is
in
just a little
Behemoth
glimpse of what's
into
to come,
Monster
so
Hunter.
please look out for more
I'm not sure if
information that's
it's
coming
Rise
next
or
month.
was it
But
World,
of
I'm not really
course,
sure.
Yoshida-san
But there
from the
is
Square
that one
Enix
time
team have
where
been working just as hard with us on
they
this
put in
special
Behemoth,
collaboration. So I
one
like
of
to not only
the
thank him, but turn
iconic
it over to
monsters
him to share
in
some
Final
thoughts.
Fantasy game, into Monster
Guten
Hunter.
Tag, gamescom! まずはこのような素敵な場所に招いていただいたジェフさん、それから我々にね、いつも本当にたくさんのインスピレーションをくれる良三さん、それからカプコンの開発チーム、そして何よりゲームファンの皆さん、本当にありがとうございます。
Guten Tag, Gamescom. First of all, I'd like to thank Jeff for having us here and Ryozo-san for all the inspiration, the Capcom team for working on this special collaboration, and to everyone enjoying our games. Thank you so much.
まあ今、良三さんの方からもちょっとご紹介いただきましたけど、まあモンスターハンターワールドの時にもご一緒させていただいて、
Oh, it was
今回それに引き
worse.
続き。
It was worse. The one time they brought in Behemoth into the Monster Hunter game, it was worse.
全面協力してコンテンツ開発してきました。
As Ryozo-san mentioned, we worked together on Monster Hunter World, and we wanted to make it happen again, and it's happening for Monster Hunter Wilds. We would call it a crossover, and we're very happy to make this happen with
It was
all of
worse
our
when they
efforts
brought
joined
in
together.
Behemoth into
もちろんクロスオーバーですので、ファイナルファンタジー14側にも、スペシャルなバトルコンテンツご用意しております。今日は先ほどねティザートレーラーとして、モンスターハンターワイルズ側の映像を見ていただきましたが、我々もちょっとだけ映像をご用意してきました。
Since this is a crossover collaboration, not only Monster Hunter Wilds, but Final Fantasy XIV would also be having a special collaboration content inside it. Outside of the trailer we just saw, Final Fantasy XIV has also prepared a short trailer to show you what you can get.
Wow, all right. Well, thank you so much. Ryozo-san, Yoshida-san, here's the trailer.
Okay. Once again, someone check on Tiff. I repeat, someone please check on Tiff. GGWP, Square Enix and Capcom. GGWP. Okay. Next game.
Something brought us back to this place. Something that knows us.
Okay.
Knows the rules. But what if this wasn't the place, after all? Look around you.
What is this?
They can see you. Do you believe this is real? This isn't a game. It's a test. But do you ever ask yourself, what are we here for? We're here to play.
Oh.
Are you ready to play? Welcome to the world's biggest gaming playground, Game On. 500,000 people, 1,500 exhibitors, endless games to explore right here in Cologne. Discover rising stars at Gamescom Awesome Indies. Step into the cosplay universe, on-site or online. Watch, join, become the hero. Experience live shows, esports battles, and creator events in the Gamescom event arena. Not in Cologne? Go to gamescom.global. Stream the highlights on Gamescom Now. Vote in the Gamescom Award. Or dive into our Gamescom studio on Twitch and YouTube. And of course, we're here to play. Join the fun in our community RPG, Gamescom Epics. Loot awaits. We care. Gamescom runs on 100% renewable energy and puts accessibility first. The whole city joins in at the Gamescom City Festival. It doesn't stop there. The whole world comes together, not only here in Cologne, but also at Gamescom Latam, Gamescom Asia, and beyond. Welcome to Cologne. Welcome to Gamescom. All over the world. And now, keep on watching Gamescom Opening Night Live.
So far, it's been a decent show.
And that was only a glimpse of what is to come here at Gamescom, the biggest playground in the world, and what it has.
I have a
in store
feeling they
for
will wrap
you.
this up with
We're
Resident
gonna
Evil
play,
9.
and the fun is just getting
From
started.
the way I
So,
see it.
Jeff, what's next?
They will wrap it up
What
with
is
Resident Evil 9.
I think it's going to be good. It's going to be a video game, I can tell you that much. Last year at the Game Awards, we had the honor of announcing the long-awaited return of one of Capcom's most iconic action series, Onimusha.
And
Oh,
tonight,
we're going
we
to
take the
second
next step
Capcom game,
on
Onimusha.
that journey. Here's a brand new look at Onimusha, Way of the Sword, coming in 2026.
So are they going to announce a release date for Onimusha? Oh my goodness gracious.
Hello there, fallen samurai.
Oh, finally an English dub?
To think something like this was right under the city.
Okay, I'm seeing drop frames.
What fearsome power! Be careful!
Yikes.
Righteous! And after everything you and your awful kind put him through, too. Were you feeling left out? Here, let me show you something to cheer you up.
Oh dear lord.
No way is controlling this lightning.
People are saying, people who got a first-hand look at the Onimusha at Summer Games Fest, they said this is definitely not a Souls game. It's definitely a different take on the on an Onimusha game. So it's basically brand new footages, and that's pretty much it. Arknights?
The automated industry complex will be the link, connecting and uniting every fragment of this shattered world. This is the driving force that will keep us going.
Is this Arknights?
Continuous improvement is essential for keeping pace with advancements in technology.
Because it feels very gacha-like in terms of the...
Endfield.
Yeah, Arknights Endfield. Hold it!
We do what we can to make them a reality.
It's Arknights Endfield, the new upcoming Arknights game. I mean, it literally screams that this is a gacha game, man. The character design literally screams, oh, this is just another gacha game. Yeah, this is basically Arknights but open world. Called it. It's Arknights. Paradox Interactive. And I just remembered, Genshin, Honkai, and Zenless will be at Gamescom as well. But I'm not sure whether they will appear in ONL or not. I mean, I can see Honkai appearing in ONL because they might showcase more footage on Evernight and the new Dawn. As for Zenless, they might show the Obo squad. No comment on Genshin though, because I literally stopped playing Genshin right around 4.8.
One other matter. The Alpha. She was found. This will truly be the birth of a new world. A world where we are the one and only human race.
This looks like an Atlas game.
Far too late. I see the years haven't been kind. I know about the Alpha. Why is she here?
Yeah, this looks like an Atlas game. Character design wise.
You tore my heart out when you took him from me. Now it's your turn to suffer. Stay alert now.
Also,
Hand over the
Bandai Namco, when are you gonna port Gundam Extreme Versus to PC?
Thank you.
Like when?
Your sole directive is to now serve and comply. Do you comply?
No.
Oh look! Another FPS game I will never bother playing.
A way out is here. I can feel it.
You guys having fun so far? We got a
42 minutes
lot of
in.
shows still coming your way. All right. Now it is time to head back into the wasteland. We're talking about the TGA award-winning Fallout series based on Bethesda's legendary RPG franchise. Season 1 earned universal praise for its
Fallout?
tone, storytelling, and original characters, not to mention how faithfully it brought Bethesda's game world to life. Well, later this year, the series returns to Prime Video for Season 2.
Fallout.
To tell us more, please welcome to ONL some very special guests. Series executive producer Jonathan Nolan, executive producer Geneva Robertson-Dorrit, and stars Ella Purnell and Aaron Moten.
I might have to cut this part out, so I will take this opportunity to grab a cup of coffee because
Everybody,
this is
great
a
to see you
TV
all.
series
Welcome to
of
Cologne
an
and
adaptation of a game,
Gamescom.
right? So I think I'll just cut this one out because
Jonah,
sometimes,
we've
like,
got 5,000 Fallout fans here in the hall tonight. Millions
they
more
not-
watching
if
online.
they show a
and we
trailer,
can't wait to hear about the new season.
it might not make it onto my channel, so I might just do myself a favor and go grab a cup of
Gamescom
coffee.
is actually really kind of where it started
I'll think-
for us. The journey
so
of
be
the
right
show.
back.
All right, now back to you, Shocks.
All right,
Thank you so much.
I got
That
my
was
coffee.
So awesome. I can't
And-
wait. But last year, Indiana Jones and the Great Circle
It's
was acclaimed
2:52
for its
a.m. by the
incredible
way.
gameplay and story. And next month, the adventure continues with The Order of Giants, a story
Indiana
crafted
Jones
in
getting a
new puzzles and
DLC.
foes.
cool.
Here is your first look at the gameplay and a special announcement.
Indiana Jones DLC.
What do you know about the legend of the Nameless Crusader?
Fierce warrior. Fought in the siege of Antioch, 1097 AD. Very tall, like a giant.
Pope Paul IV had an item of this crusader in his possession, his helmet.
Well, I'll tell you what. If I see the helmet, I'll leave it exactly as I found it. Sound good?
You were saying, Jones?
Oops.
You were saying...
Giant guardians. Their roots go way, way back. Worshipped by the Mithras cult.
I can't believe you dare to investigate this.
Impressive.
Yeah, not gonna lie, Troy does sound like a Ford over here in this game.
It says Semper Vivus. Always living.
And not to mention, Harrison Ford already gave his nod of approval of Troy Baker being the next Indiana Jones. Gaming wise. DLC, and then a release date. There. Anything else? Wow. Indiana Jones on the Switch 2? Damn.
Indiana Jones and the Order of Giants is coming on September 4th. And as we just announced, it will also be released on Nintendo Switch 2 in 2026. Yeah, you can clap, of course. Now, let's step into the world of Deadpool. First announced at Summer Game Fest. Here is the latest trailer for
the Deadpool game that was
VR,
announced during
which
Summer Game
reveals more of the
Fest.
villains and the release date.
The Deadpool VR game.
Massive galaxy-spanning streaming network is expanding.
Nice imagery.
To score eyeballs, I need talent.
At first I thought
efficient exposition.
At first I thought
The biggest, baddest bastards recruited across time and
what was
space.
his name? Oh
They
gosh, my
require
stupid Marquez
persuasion.
brain.
Look who it is.
Ryan Reynolds, At first I thought Ryan Reynolds is voicing this this Deadpool. But no, apparently it's voiced by Neil Patrick Harris.
Fighting on a reality show to the cheers of trillions.
Minimum effort.
I have little tolerance for low ratings.
I believe it's supposed to be a maximum effort, buddy.
OMG.
And well, it's one day after my birthday. But the thing is, I don't have a VR,
That's right, Mojo
therefore
is
I
in
ain't gonna
Deadpool
play
VR
this,
2, voiced
regardless
by
how
John
cool it
Leguizamo.
is.
Now, on to this next world premiere.
Did she wink? Right, world premiere. Boy, I have to manage the music in this. Bubsy. And then is this World of Tanks? Because if this feels like World of Tanks. Excuse. Because all I'm seeing are tanks. I guessed.
The World of Tanks Update 2.0 lands September 3rd. This is the biggest update in the game's history, featuring 16 Tier 11 tanks and tons of new and upgraded features.
Right.
Absolutely. All right, next. Saber and Focus delivered Space Marine 2, one of the most fun action games of the generation. Well, next year, they are set to do it again in John Carpenter's Toxic Commando. This FPS action game combines classic 80s action horror with over-the-top humor.
Well, here is the world gameplay premiere of John Carpenter's Toxic Commando.
Right. World premiere.
Next step, improvise.
Wow.
You see my new toy?
Another FPS game that I will never ever play.
Liar, liar, zombie.
And this definitely reeks of a co-op game.
They're wrecking our ride.
Could use some help now.
I need some first. Can you all please cover me?
Did he just deal a low blow to that dude? Early 2026, wishlist now. Cool.
Super fun. All right, our next reveal comes from a true legend of game design, Ron Gilbert, the mind behind Monkey Island, Maniac Mansion, and so many other classic games that defined the golden age of point-and-click adventure games in the 80s and 90s. I loved those games growing up. Well, now Ron is back with something completely new and completely unexpected. It's called Death by Scrolling, a roguelike, vertically scrolling RPG set in purgatory where you'll battle waves of enemies, hoard gold, and do everything you can to stay one step ahead of the Grim Reaper herself. Here's the first ever look.
Oh. Hold on, let me close my damn door. Just this. Death by scrolling from. Okay, this is definitely a mix of a Switch game, from the way I see it. It's definitely a mix of a Switch game. Yeah, a potato PC can play this game, that's for sure. Survive, earn gold, and what's the last one? I didn't catch that. So far it's a decent show. It's a 7 out of 10. It's a 7 out of 10 show.
It's very fun. I've actually been playing this game over the past few weeks, and trust me, it is dangerously addictive. The screen, as you can see, never stops moving, so you're constantly on the move fighting to stay alive. A really fun game. Make sure to check it out. All right. Now onto a studio known for its unforgettable storytelling. Back in 2019, the groundbreaking RPG Disco Elysium took home 4 Game Awards. Since then, Zaum, the studio behind it, has been through a host of changes, but tonight, 6 years later, those who now make up the studio are ready to give the world the very first look at their next CRPG. It's a dive into the shadowy world of espionage.
RPG, Chinese
where truth
RPG?
can be stranger than fiction, and every failure isn't the end, but the start of a new path.
I once knew a spy.
Again,
Brilliant.
I wouldn't be surprised if they wrap this up by showing Resident Evil Requiem at the end of this show. They clearly want to save the best for last.
Her name was Herschel. Dark gold hair, a well-worn life beneath. A dandelion puff, waiting to be blown. She tried to look out for me. For us. None of it mattered in the end. Everything she touched rippled into failure.
Your friends are you, each a separate limb of the whole. Hero parades for fake for dates. Whatever.
Now, let's talk about Gamescom Cares, our platform for responsibility projects here at Gamescom that we hold very close to our hearts. This year, we are giving the stage to highlight one of the many great initiatives. It's dedicated to all the games promoting democracy. We invited a developer to learn more about it, and I'm here with Jörg Friedrich, CEO of Paint Bucket Games from Germany. Hello, tell us about the game you made, The Darkest Files.
Hi, thank you. In The Darkest Files, we tell the true story of Fritz Bauer, who was persecuted by the Nazis and forced to flee Germany, only to return after the war to fight them with the sharpest sword of democracy, the rule of law. It shows how quickly a constitutional state can become an unjust state and how this leads to darkness. But it also shows that we cannot simply stand by and watch. When this happens, we must take action.
Indeed. There are other examples like your game playable here at Gamescom, such as Glass House by Flat 28 Collective from Italy, a story-rich CRPG set in a lockdown apartment block at the dawn of a world war. And Compensation Not Guaranteed by Team Project Lunch from Singapore, a document checker thriller about a post-colonial country from the perspective of a government official worker. So, Jörg, can you tell us why these games are so important and so impactful?
Well, games are more than entertainment. Like any great art form, they reflect our concerns, our fears, our hopes, and what preoccupies us. Democracy is under attack right now. Minority rights are being violated, and the world is becoming increasingly interconnected. So games are a powerful medium for addressing these issues, and they have the potential to inspire change. I am glad that not only are many people in the global games industry engaging in projects like this, but also more and more institutions like the European Commission or the United Nations.
A very important message. Thank you so much, Jörg. And of course, thank you to all of the dedicated developers around the world who put so much heart and soul into those games, making the world a little better. Please check them out, everyone, and check out all the great initiatives of Gamescom Cares. Now, we have much more Gamescom ONL to come. Next, it's a very special performance of the music of Clair Obscur Expedition 33, plus Resident Evil Requiem.
They're clearly saving Resident Evil Requiem for last. I can already see it. Huh! Well, didn't expect to see Neverness to Everness in this game. The other GTA-like game, other than Ananta. By the way, guys, this is a gacha game, by the way. Was that the female protagonist? Ah, that has to be the female protagonist. Yep, there's Neverness to Everness, pre-registered now. Still no release date. But the fact they're showing Neverness to Everness, which is a GTA-like game in gamescom opening night live, it means that they will not be showing Ananta in opening night live. Which means there's still no updates on Ananta, by the way, from the way I see it. Unbeatable.
After an ageless slumber, the primal
Lost
flow
Souls aside?
awakens once more.
It is fate that brought us together.
Or is this another gacha game?
Such a pathetic place.
Who is this guy? What does he want?
Your ignorance is despicable.
This is either another gacha game or this is Lost Soul aside.
Deep beneath us. Whatever's lurking, it's behind this gate. The ground is shaking. It's people.
Yep, it's another gacha game. Just by looking at the UI, this is definitely a gacha game.
How long have they been trapped in here?
This is definitely a gacha game, just by looking at the AI.
I shall break the cycle.
Time for the final reckoning.
Oh, Honor of Kings. Cool. So Fortnite's next update is a collaboration with Squid Game. There are people who are upset with the ending for season 3 of Squid Game, by the way. Now what the hell is this? Call of Duty Warzone. This has to be Warzone. Never mind.
You just got a fresh look at Delta Force, which launches today on PS5 and Xbox. And the best part, it is free to play. Now it is time for something truly special and one of the most requested moments from our community this year. Earlier in 2025, Clair Obscur Expedition 33, the debut
concert
title from French indie studio Sandfall Interactive, captured hearts with its stunning Belle Epoque-inspired world.
The potential game of the year for 2025.
Absolutely. This is a very special game, and tonight we wanted to bring that world to life right here on stage at ONL with a special acoustic performance from the game's soundtrack. Please join me in welcoming, for their first big live performance ever, the composer of the game, Laurent Testard, and vocalist Alice Dupont-Pissier, performing Alicia from Clair Obscur Expedition 33.
There you have it, guys. You're looking at... And I won't be surprised that this game wins... Best music for the Game Awards. This is definitely one of those games where it will win multiple Game Awards, that's for sure. There are other candidates like Donkey Kong Bonanza, Death Stranding 2, but from the way I see it, right, Expedition 33 is winning this year's Game of the Year, from the way I see it. It will at the very least win Best RPG, Best Soundtrack, or Best Music. I don't think it'll win Best Action. It might win Best Game Direction or Best Narrative. Regardless, as of this very moment, Expedition 33 is winning Game of the Year, from the way I see it. And so far there hasn't been any single game that has been released this year or about to be released this year that tops Expedition 33. And the day will come where I will get to play Expedition 33. The day will come I will get to play Expedition 33. But unfortunately not this year because my CPU cannot handle such
It was absolutely
graphics.
beautiful, absolutely amazing. Thank you so much. And we have so much more.
I don't mind
opening
checking out
night
Expedition
live right
33, but unfortunately my CPU doesn't allow me to do so. Ninja Gaiden? Ninja Gaiden!
Raven ninja clans have fought to keep peace, with the Hayabusa clan in the spotlight. But your clan,
Yep, Ninja Gaiden 4.
has always had a secret motive.
Thanks.
Sorry.
I owe you one.
Sorry.
Expect heavy resistance from the BDO. We're all counting on you, Yakumo.
This might win Best Action Game of the Year.
Understood.
Might.
Stop this madness. Stay away from the Dark Dragon.
It's gonna get nominated at the very least.
Go back home to your little raven nest. Or die here. If you truly think you have what it takes to slay the Dark Dragon.
Old school versus new school.
The very fiend that resurrected the Dark Dragon years ago. Even a mortal such as yourself has heard of me? I'm sure. Die, insect.
Yikes. This is more to my liking though, I will say this.
Please, don't kill him. The whole world's at stake.
This is more... Ooh, October 21st. Still, this is more to my liking.
Well,
I enjoy hack and slash game that is very fast paced compared to Souls game that is
them and wish list your next favorite game on Steam
slow
by
AF,
checking out our Gamescom Steam
which is not my
event.
cup of
And the
tea
best
to be
thing
very
is you'll
freaking
find
honest.
even more games from this year's
And which is why you will never ever get me to play any Souls games like Dark
below.
Souls,
Now it's
Bloodborne,
time for the world gameplay
Elden
premiere
Ring.
of an MMO shooter set in a post-apocalyptic dystopian Seoul, South Korea. From NCSoft, this is Cinder City, blending narrative-driven shooter action with a vast, seamless open world.
This was revealed before. I'm pretty sure this game was revealed before, right? Well, I might be wrong.
Drop your weapon, last warning.
You've
crossed the line. Are you trying to get us all killed here?
3 minutes to drop. Everyone stand by.
Never mind. I take back what I said. This is an entirely brand new game. Because there was another game that was made by a Korean company as well. And this definitely reeks of multiplayer. It definitely reeks of multiplayer. Yeah, it definitely reeks of multiplayer.
But that's not all. We've now got a second brand new game from NCSoft. Time Takers is a competitive team-based survival shooter where the ultimate prize isn't points, it's time itself. Here's your first ever look at the gameplay.
I floated in an ale-induced stupor, a ghost of my former glory. Until one day when I was stabbed.
Yes, like that.
I thought I died.
Nope.
Instead,
What the
I
hell?
was given a second chance in a strange world.
Oh
alongside rogues from across the
no!
time
What the
scale.
hell?
Hi, how you doing? I'm fine. I'm a boss. Get it right. If you don't,
Oh
then
no! What
we
am
were
I?
promised to fix our past. I guess that's what we're here to do.
what you doing with no FES like
This has
that?
to be another
If you
BR
what you
game,
see,
man.
You like that? Today, rock high down, she ain't like that. Body right back
This
too,
has
yeah,
to
you
be
like
another
that?
BR game.
Oh, you like that? Yeah, you like that. Oh, you like that? Yes, like
This
that.
has to be another BR game.
Yes, like that. 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 Yes, like that.
Oh.
Yeah, you like that.
Whoa! 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 Oh dear.
Tonight, the fog rolls in once again. Here's a brand new look at Silent Hill F from Konami, including the reveal of the American voiceover actress Susie Young as Hinako.
Susie's the English voice actress for Silent Hill F? For those of you guys didn't know, Susie Young is Yuffie, the English voice for Yuffie from Final Fantasy VII Remake and Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. For those of you guys are wondering. And I believe this is the very first time that we get to hear English voiceover for Silent Hill F, by the way.
You saved my life and laid claim to my soul. In turn, I shall save your souls by claiming the life of your old self.
What's that? What is this place?
This way.
Whoa.
I better get going.
Oh, I see Naginata. Jeez! Oh my goodness gracious. Yeah, she was clearly using a Naginata.
An extraordinary game. An extraordinary day isn't always good. With that in mind, Today's a bit too extraordinary.
So
Well,
this is where you are. I wondered where you had gone.
Well, at least I'm kind of glad that
We need
this
to
game is
start
getting an
getting ready.
English voiceover, which is nice.
It's time to say your goodbyes.
Unlike a certain Atelier game.
You're going to kill them with your own hands.
What's going on?
Because not everyone wants to jump right into the not everyone is into the Japanese dub. So it's kind of nice that Konami is bringing in English dub into Silent Hill F.
Tell me, who
Oh
are
dear.
you? Please.
A clone.
Just die.
It must be hard for you to bid farewell to childhood friends.
Yes.
Wait. That was creepy. Alright. On to another game. Who would have thought that we will get to see a Konami game in the Jeff Keighley event? After all these years. After the events of what happened, what Konami did to Kojima, who would have thought we would get to see a Konami game in the Jeff Keighley event? Jama Games presents La Divina Commedia. I had to read the text at the bottom instead of at the main screen, man. So what do we got next?
Traveler ND3500. Initiating the travel log.
This is
Cronos.
the Traveler, an agent of a shadowy faction known only as the Collective. And in Cronos The New Dawn, you'll step into
the upcoming game by Bloober Team.
Nominated last year at the Game Awards for their Silent Hill 2 remake, comes a bold new vision of survival horror. In this world, the dead don't stay dead. When they find each other, they merge into something far more terrifying. Launching September 5th, here's your brand new look at Cronos The New Dawn.
It's about 2 weeks. That's in 2 weeks.
Are you glad to see me, friend?
Yeah, this looks very action horror like.
Stay calm.
Cool.
All right, for our next trailer, let's turn it over to the head of sequels at Obsidian Entertainment.
Guten Tag, Gamescom. Look at this. Tens of thousands of
Outer Worlds
Europeans
2.
packed into one building in the dead of summer with absolutely no air conditioning.
Outer Worlds 2.
This is the type of dystopia we here at Obsidian Entertainment absolutely respect. What is this? Am I experiencing Schadenfreude right now? I may have messed up the pronunciation, but you knew the idea. How are you? My name is Mark. I am the head of sequels here at Obsidian Entertainment, and I've got big news. I am going to drop a brand new trailer for The Outer Worlds 2. What are you gonna get? More planets, more chaos, and an actual release date now that GTA 6 got pushed to the spring. So, strap on in. Stock up on some gummy bears, stock up on your favorite pretzels. Get ready. Here comes The Outer Worlds 2 trailer. Roll it, Jeff. It's gotta be Jeff that's rolling it, right?
Once we keep firing shots at GTA 6 though.
Trailer for the part of the game you'll remember more than the ending. The Companions.
Two hands are better than one, but
Let's skip the diplomacy.
two hands are better than one, but one hand is better than none.
Chemically enhancing your statistically unsafe lifestyle. This might sting a lot.
Who's an enemy? Give me your hand.
Son of a sprint.
Still a cog in the sovereign's plan. Give me your hand. We serve the protectorate however we can.
Be grateful you're not on fire.
Two hands are better than one, but one is better than none. Two hands are better than one, but one is better than none. Two hands are better than one, but one is better than none. Two hands are better than one, but one hand is better than none.
And no, you can't sleep with them.
Hey yo. October 29. That's 2 months from now.
Lots more to come here at ONL, but now a first look at Inzoi Island Getaway with Inzoi's first and free DLC, which is coming tomorrow.
Crafton?
Same.
Huh?
Relax. Don't worry about it. Don't stress about
Wow.
it. Don't let it get
All
you
of a sudden,
down.
more and
No,
more,
no. Relax.
more and more music that I have
Don't worry
to.
about it. Take a sec to slow down, yeah. You will see it's all good in the
Edit
room.
out. More and more music that I have to edit out. Brilliant. Enjoy Island Getaway. Ugh.
Where calamity began, this trial shall end.
Now what?
Awakeners, prepare for the final confrontation.
Now what? Oh look, another gacha game. This has to be another free-to-play shooting game or another gacha game. It's either one of these two. Oh, Pit Trigger.
7つの大罪
Another gacha game.
あいつらとの冒険は騒がしくて大変だったけど
This is probably another gacha game
なんとかなって
by Netbubble.
けどな俺たちにまた一つ面白い運命が待ち受けてる気がするんだ多分楽な冒険じゃないだろうなこの広い世界にはたくさんの試練もあるはずだだけど俺たちが力を合わせれば乗り越えられるさ何ぼーっとしてんだよやることが山ほどあるんだ早く出発するぞさて CBT 募集が始まるんだよ
Yep, got it. It's by
絶
Netbubble.
対参加してくれよな
D&D together we advance. Now what the heck is this? Moonlighter 2, The Endless Fort.
It brought you here, my fire. My fire.
Oh dear.
Don't listen.
Your reputation is legend.
Oh my, you. I think I know what you are.
Damn.
So weary is the wanderer that treads on the fertile soil.
Okay. Next,
There's
please.
some big news. We finally have a firm release date for Vampire Bloodlines 2, October 21st of this year. And next, since we're here in Germany, it is only fitting to spotlight a homegrown success story, the deep survival crafting of Enshrouded from Keen Games in Frankfurt. Still in early access, Enshrouded has already let friends adventure, fight, and build together in endless ways. But tonight, the world is about to change forever. A new force is coming, one that will redefine how you explore, how you build, and how you survive. It's a monumental edition, and you're hearing about it first, right here at Opening Night Live.
Listen. I
Feel
dreamt of a time
Enshrouded update.
before the
So
corruption and the fight for survival.
so far it's still a 7 out of 10.
I dreamt
Opening Night Live. It's still a 7 out of 10. Nothing mind blowing.
To find peace.
Nothing mind blowing so far. It's a 7 out of 10.
The deep. Hear the old gods whisper, and an ancient fury awakens. We shall purge the profane and command the water to yield to our will, for there is no greater power than the flame of the faithful.
And come to think of it, right? So far, Capcom has shown at least two games, which is Monster Hunter Wilds and Onimusha.
Awesome. And tonight at ONL, we have news of the latest Xbox franchise that is coming to PlayStation for the first time, and the reveal of brand new expansion as well.
Civilization. This has to be Civilization. Never mind. Scratch that. Age of Empires. I mean, if it's playable on the Xbox, it should be playable on the PlayStation as well. Because the Xbox controller and the PS5 have similar design. This is either Mafia or Fable.
Honored friends, masters of the blacksmith guild, let me introduce a young master of our craft and new owner of Kutenberg's old forge, Henry of Skalitz.
Ready? We can begin.
Oh, Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 getting a DLC.
First look at Legacy of the Forge, the second story expansion for Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. You'll put your blacksmithing skills to the test to acquire and repair a legendary burnt-down forge with brand new design features. All right. Do we have any Cult of the Lamb fans in here? All right. It's time for some big news for the darkly comedic action adventure management hybrid game. Here's the announcement of a major expansion to the game coming soon.
Cult of the Lamb. Okay. Let me just put this at the basin for a while. I'll just be right back, freaking back. And in case you're wondering, yes, I'm watching this live, by the way. And as a matter of fact, it's 3:40. I don't think you guys can see it. It's 3:40 a.m. by the way. Not p.m. a.m. Okay, let me just... I think I'll just dump this quickly.
Last year, World of Warcraft celebrated its 20th anniversary and kicked off its 3 expansion story arc, the World Soul Saga. Here to tell us more about what's to come is executive producer Holly Longdale.
Oh, never mind. World of Warcraft? Ah, man, I should have left a little bit longer. Because I didn't want to miss out the RE night, the Requiem presentation.
Hello, everyone. I am so excited to be here to reveal our next adventure, World of Warcraft Midnight. I'm equally excited to welcome you all home with our new housing feature. And if you're here at Gamescom, please come by and check it out on the show floor. We have a lot coming in this next expansion, our 11th expansion. To start with, on the horizon, there's a looming darkness, and it's threatening the ancestral home of our blood elves.
Just adjust this.
But Midnight is also about light, and about hope, and about heroes who rise when the world needs them most. And it's about the bonds that tie us together. And it all starts at the Sunwell. And if any of you have ever played WoW, Do you remember the Sunwell? With that in mind, please enjoy the premiere of our cinematic introduction to Midnight.
Cinematic introduction. In other words, no gameplay.
The light guides my steps and illuminates my path. The light flows through me, and by its grace am I made one with all that is sacred. The light
Liadrin.
Blizzard.
I need you with me on the wall.
People want gameplay footage, not cinematic trailer.
Only the light can save us now.
No. The time for prayer has passed.
The Sunwell will not fall. Not while I draw breath.
These are all cinematics, by the way.
Little elves. I can see you grow weary. How much longer can you hold out? Flee and save yourselves.
Liadrin, don't.
Light be with you. You see? She understands it's hopeless. Soon, you all will. The light guides my steps and illuminates my path. The light flows through me, and by its grace am I made one with all that is sacred. The light guides my steps and illuminates my path. The light flows through... I know that I am unworthy. I don't know if I deserve your help, but I know my people do. Please give them strength. I admire your spirit, but that will not save you. Soon, I will break your world.
You can't even break one elf.
This darkness comes to devour everything. And when it is finished, there will be no more light. Without your aid, we will perish. I beg you, help us. Sunwell will not fall!
Not while we draw breath.
Alright,
What a great
whatever.
cinematic. Nobody does those better than
Next.
Blizzard, and hope you guys enjoyed that. All right. Next is the global announcement of a new project from Team J, the dev team behind Delta Force. Project Spectrum is a tactical shooter for the fearless. It is a physiological horror PvEVP game. That's right, where you battle against monsters, other players, and your own sanity as widespread anomalies twist around the world. Face the horror or become the horror itself.
Can you describe the sound in the recording?
Sorry.
Let's go back to the start.
I remember the wind. Strong wind. What the hell happened here?
We got company!
Let me guess. An action horror game. But Jeff said this is a PvE, whatever the heck it is.
The loss is too heavy for you. But sometimes, loss can birth beasts and bury truths. What do you think? What if you are the beast?
The beast?
Project Spectrum.
Let's go back to the start.
All right, this next world premiere feels familiar, yet it is something brand new from Wargaming. And trust me, you've seen them with tanks, but you haven't seen them do anything like this before. And it's coming to PC, consoles, and Steam Deck.
PC, consoles, and Steam Deck. So what is it?
Good to you, my enemy.
Another World of Tanks like game. So it is part of the World of Tanks series.
This October, Sucker Punch and PlayStation take us back to the year 1603.
Oh, Ghost of Yote.
The Sandals of Atsu, a lone Ronin
Ghost of
driven by a
Yote.
single purpose to avenge the brutal slaughter of her family at the hands of the ruthless Yote Six. Tonight, we have a new look at the deadly, beautiful world of Ghost of Yote.
Alright. Ghost of Yote. Show us what you got. Mix of gameplay and in-game cinematics. Sure, whatever.
Are you going to give me a line?
This might be another potential game of the year.
Swordsmith's daughter. I watched that tree burn. How did you escape?
Same way. I survived every battle. The thought of killing you.
I'm sure they already announced a release date for Ghost of Yote, right?
Ruthless spirits, wandering the land, driven by vengeance.
Correct me if I'm wrong.
Sometimes I
Not to
feel
mention,
like
we pretty much
that's
got the
what I
rough idea of how the gameplay is for Ghost of Yote, thanks to the gameplay deep dive that was dropped a few months ago. Ghost of Yote Legends. Oh, the multiplayer thing. The multiplayer thing. The multiplayer for...
There you have it, an amazing new look at Ghost
Ghost
of
of
Yote,
Yote.
out October 2nd for PS5 and confirmed today on ONL. It's also getting a Legends co-op multiplayer DLC in 2026 with fantastical supernatural story and survival missions, all free if you own the base game. For nearly 3 decades, Resident Evil
Oh
has
boy, here we go.
thrilled and defined the
Here we
survival
go.
horror genre.
Here we go,
Now,
guys.
A new chapter rises from the shadows. Back in June at Summer Game Fest, we gave you the first glimpse at Resident Evil Requiem. And
Here we
tonight,
go, guys.
We are diving deeper with a brand new look that explores the haunting backstory of the game's protagonist.
All right, everyone,
Ashcroft,
shut your damn
who
mouths.
may be the key to surviving what's coming.
Alright. Alright, show me. Show me what you got, Capcom. Oh! That's Alyssa! Alyssa Ashcroft from Outbreak.
Well, if you're gonna work so late.
Get some sleep, eh?
I'm almost done, just a sec.
It's really coming down hard.
Mom, phone.
Let's see if Leon's gonna be in this in this game though.
It's right beside you.
Wow.
Hello?
Miss Ashcroft?
Yes.
Heck?
Who was it?
Dunno. They asked for Miss Ashcroft and then they hung up on me. Rude.
Oh no.
They're coming. Grace, we need to go.
Go where? Mom, what's going on?
I think this is the part where
Who's coming? What's wrong?
Ashley dies.
We need to keep our voices down.
This is ridiculous.
Come on.
This might be the part where Ashley dies.
Tell me what's going on.
Now is not the time.
Whoa. First person POV already? Gameplay.
Mom, wait. Grace, keep moving.
Oh my gosh, it's so dark. I could barely see anything.
Oh, who's that? Oh, I'm so sorry about the power outage.
What happened?
It's really no excuse, and I apologize for the inconvenience.
Oh, no, it's fine. Don't worry.
I should have it fixed soon. I just need to find my...
Oh my goodness gracious.
Come on in, Grace. Grace, look at me. Grab my hands. Okay, look at me. Look at me. In and out. Breathe in and out. Oh, Grace. I promise you, I will explain this all to you one of these days.
But I have a gut feeling that this is the moment where Ashley dies. No. Alyssa, sorry. Alyssa. Sorry. Alyssa Ashcroft. Not Ashley. Alyssa. Why was I thinking of Ashley? It's Alyssa. Alyssa Ashcroft.
I'm scared. No. We need to find a way out of here now. But we don't have any of our stuff. We can come back for it later, Grace.
Wait. That's it? That's it? Leon?
The game is insane. I got to see that sequence in Osaka about a month ago. There's a lot more to share, and there is a reason it was the most wishlisted title coming out of Summer Game Fest this June. Now, for those of you here in the arena tonight at Gamescom, there's some good news, because you'll be over on the show floor, be the first players in the world to get hands-on with a playable demo of Resident Evil Requiem at the Capcom booth as we count down to the launch this February. A huge thank you to Capcom and Takeuchi-san for that special look.
Oh, no Leon.
Opening night live comes to a close. With
No Leon, unfortunately.
We'll be back on Thursday, December 11th for the Game Awards, streaming live around
But
the
then
world.
again, I kind of called it that they're saving Resident Evil Requiem for the last one.
Tons of brand new game announcements. You're leaving, but before we say goodnight, we do have one last surprise.
What?
A global announcement from a studio that walked away with multiple Game Awards wins for its last project. Please, take a look.
A surprise? Game science? Oh, Wukong. The dudes that made Wukong.
Help me here. You ain't even trying. It's all me. Look at that belly of yours.
The dudes that made Wukong.
Hey, you're falling fat, losing again. Drop that Coswallop. Last will take us back. As long as we keep that mountain in our heart.
So what are the dudes that that made Wukong are trying to do this time?
Why risk going back? This place.
It's either a Wukong DLC or an entirely brand new game.
They're coming for us.
Demons. Whoa. Black Myth Zhongkui. So it's a brand new game by the developers who did
There's a special announcement. Game Science has announced and kicked off development of the second title in the Black Myth series, this time starring Zhong Kui, the ghost-catching god who wanders between hell and earth. This will once again be a single-player ARPG rooted in ancient Chinese myth and folklore. And don't worry, to those who love the Black Myth series, the westward journey won't end here either. It's been amazing opening night live tonight. Thank you so much to Shocks for joining me.
Thank you so much, Jeff. I had so much fun. Also, a huge announcement at the end of that to close out Opening Night Live this year and kick off Gamescom 2025. It's been so much fun to host this thing again with you, Jeff. What an amazing show.
Oh, it was such an amazing show. Great job to you. Thanks for coming back again, Shocks. And thank you to everyone for watching online and here, the audience in Cologne. What a great night. Have a great Gamescom 2025. And we'll see you on December 11th for the Game Awards in LA. Good night, everybody.
December 11th. Got it. So, and there you have it. That's the end of the Gamescom Opening Night Live. And to be very honest, I was expecting more during the Resident Evil Requiem segment though, I'll be very frank. Because a lot of people were expecting Leon to appear in Requiem, but nope. But at least, on the bright side, we get to see Alyssa Ashcroft, Grace's mother, in that segment, which is kinda nice. But still, I kinda wish there's more. Capcom is clearly holding back on Resident Evil Requiem without a shadow of a doubt. They are definitely holding back. So hopefully they will drop more info during the Game Awards, which will be at December 11th. And with that, wraps up my reaction to Gamescom Opening Night Live. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you have a good one. If you guys enjoyed my reaction to the Gamescom Opening Night Live so far, appreciate a thumbs up and a comment down below. And with that, my name is JJ. Hope you all have a good one, and I will see you all in the next video.
I wanna take you for a ride.